Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Heart Thoughts with Valerie Ann, where I share with you the tools for self-love, self-forgiveness, staying present with peace of mind. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. It's thundering outside, so I'm thinking we're going to be getting some rain. Yay! I love the rain. I love the drizzle sound. It's just such a peaceful state. Okay, so today, guess what I'm going to talk about? Comparing ourselves to others. Does that ring a bell? Well, I'm going to share a few things that might lift your heart and give you some ideas as to how you can be the best you for you. Comparing ourselves to others, my question is this: are we challenged with that? Do we find ourselves really excited about something that we've accomplished, and then we hear a story about someone else's accomplishment and we think, oh, well, that certainly wasn't as big or good as theirs. We immediately put ourselves down. Why do we do that? Why do we challenge ourselves with other people's successes? Why do we compare ourselves to other people's physique or their life improvements? Why do we do that as human beings? Well, guys, it's called ego. And I don't know if you know the acronym for ego, but I have heard, and there may be more than these two, ego, edging God out, or earth guide only. Boy, can I tell you, I've had experiences with my ego. And it has usually kept me in a very low vibrational state. So today, real quick, we're just going to cover some tools and ideas as to how you can get a better grip on the uniqueness and beautiful soul that you are, so that you can share your light with the world. Okay, are you threatened by other people? Do you find yourself almost experiencing a jealous energy when someone shares a success that they have? I'm going to share something about jealousy. Jealousy is like a cancer. It dries up our bones. It takes life from us. Have you heard the quote, "Comparison is the thief of all joy"? I've certainly not just heard that quote. I have literally experienced that. Why do I say that? Because you see, this group is about being vigorously honest. And I will share with you, I used to compare myself all the time. I used to say, well, I'm not there physically where they are, so that means I have a lot of work to do. Or, gosh, my bank account isn't near as big as so-and-so's bank account from what they say. Got a lot of work to do. Or my home isn't as big as their home or as pretty as their home. I don't drive as fancy of a car. All the material stuff. Can I share with you, I am very happy to report that I'm overcoming that. And I'm very grateful to be able to say that. How have I overcome it? A lot of self-love, guys. A lot of self-work. And a lot of understanding how unique and beautiful each individual person is. Starting with yourself, right? That's what we're learning about. Self-love, self-forgiveness, being present with peace of mind. How can we overcome being jealous and challenged by other people? How can we overcome comparing ourselves to other people? Can I tell you where to start from? What started for me, and I would love to pass this idea on to you, is learning that I am a valuable, precious soul. And that I came here to this earth school with my own unique fingerprints. No one else has my fingerprints. Kind of like the snowflake effect. There's not one like another. We are all beautiful in our own way. We are all a unique, shining star, and yet we make up a galaxy. But here's the deal. We're not separate. We are all of the God force. We are all of the source from the universe. We are all made up of emotions, a heart, lungs, all the things that keep our physical body alive. We have all that. A brain. We may have different color eyes, hair, a physique. We may be taller or shorter, heavier or thinner. It doesn't matter. We are a beautiful soul. So what are we talking about today? Comparing ourselves to other people, and how literally by doing that, it keeps our vibration at a low state. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love money. Do you love money? You know, I've had people say, oh, no, I don't love money because money is the root of all evil. No, 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 no. The love of money. And that can be taken out of context, meaning if we hoard and we don't use that money to better ourselves, our family, and those around us, and we just hoard it and hoard it and hoard it, that can be the root of all evil. But let me tell you something. I can help a lot more people, starting with myself first and my family, and then those around me, when my income has increased rather than being broke. Dr. Wayne Dyer, who is now in spirit, always says, you can't help a sick person by being sick. You can't help a broke person by staying broke. If we truly want to transform the world, guys, we've got to work on ourselves. Why do I bring up money? I said an acronym the other day, money, my own natural energy yield. Where's your energy at today? Are you in a good place energetically? You feel happy, peaceful? Why do I bring that up? Because we're talking about comparing ourselves. When we compare ourselves to another person, no matter what it is we're comparing in, it lowers our vibration. Now we can admire someone else and be encouraged by them. That's a completely different energy field. As long as we understand that we can watch what they do and then add our beautiful uniqueness to it for our own successes, right? You know, comparison, like I said a few minutes ago, it's the thief of what? Joy. It's the thief of joy. And it will steal your joy. I guarantee you. And especially today, ladies especially. In this day and age, everybody's concerned about what they look like, what they're wearing, if they're a certain size, if they have a certain physique, if they're... Let me share something with you. I went through that a couple years ago, and I nearly beat myself into the ground working out every day, going against my grain to make sure I matched up. I don't do that anymore. Now, do I take care of my body? Absolutely. I have found a way to exercise that works for me, that allows me to be my best me without comparing myself to other people. I had a dear friend that was sharing with me the other day that she was talking to a friend and found out that this friend is doing a project that is going to be bringing in millions of dollars. And she told me immediately she became very, I'm not doing that. And she felt less than. But what's beautiful about that is because what she's been doing, which is self-work, self-love, she realized, wait a minute, I am not stepping into that icky energy. What is it that I do that this person doesn't do? So here's the idea that I had. What about playing a game of life's poker? What about playing a game of life's poker? Okay, so this person that they were talking to says that this business that they started is going to create millions of dollars so that they can help other people. Beautiful, I love that. But I'll raise you something. I know this person very well, and this person has done things for their parents that most children don't step up and do. I'm not sure the person that's making a lot of money has even had that opportunity to do that. Now here's where push comes to shove for me. I'm here on this earth school to grow my soul. And what I take with me when I cross over has nothing to do with money or material. It has everything to do with the love in my heart. And I know personally this lady I was speaking with has done a lot of work with her family. And she has built a love circle that could not be torn down. That's the one I would choose. Yes, that's right. That's the one I would choose. This person also was very talented with speaking, writing, and musical. They can play the guitar like you would not believe. What about you? Why do I share that even? Not to put the other person down that is making millions of dollars. I say, that is wonderful. I'm so excited for them. But I also say to this other friend of mine, I told her, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you. Look at what you're creating. You are creating a bridge of love that cannot be torn down. What about you? When you compare yourself to other people, remember, number one, it lowers your vibration. And what is money? My own natural energy yield. Do you want to make more money? I sure do. I want to be able to take my family on beautiful vacations. I'm going to, by the way. To help people that need help, that I buy them groceries, to give back, guys. That's why I want to do it. But if my vibration isn't right and I'm not making sure that I'm raising my vibration on a daily basis, I could be keeping myself from reaching that goal. Comparing ourselves. If you have found yourself challenged in comparing to other people, can I encourage you to do something for yourself? Go to the mirror and remind yourself, hey, I am like a snowflake. I'm an individual. Even though we are all one, we come from source, we're still uniquely designed. And you have come here to this earth school with gifts and talent that no one else gets to do but you. Are you using that? Are you sharing what you are to the world? You know, Dr. Wayne Dyer, my brother in spirit, said, don't die with your music still in you. Do you have music in you? And when I say music, I'm speaking about beautiful talents that you have been given, that you've come to this earth school for, to share with the world and to make the world a better place. Think about that. What can you give today that would make the world a brighter place? Do you. Yes, I said that. Do you. Be the best you can be. And if you're going to compare yourself to anyone and you think you just can't quit doing that pattern, that / habit, compare yourself to the person you were yesterday with this goal. I will choose to love more today. I will choose to be in awareness more today. I will choose to be more still today and more at peace. I will choose to take care of my body today better today than I did yesterday. That's perfectly fine to compare yourself to that. Jealousy is like a cancer. It dries our bones. Comparing ourselves is a thief. It steals us from our joy. It just takes the music right out of us. What are you going to do today? When you recognize that you're comparing yourself or that you need to be something because someone else is at, please do yourself a loving favor and stop right where you are, dead in your tracks, and say, oh no. As a matter of fact, don't say no, say hell no. I am not allowing myself to go down that road anymore. I am a beautiful, divine, unique human becoming. And I will share my light with the world. What can you bring to the table today? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I will not hide it under a bushel. You bring to the table what I can't. I bring to the table what you can't. Together, we share our love and create a ripple effect. Can you do that for yourself today? I'm sending you loads of love today. Most importantly, I am trusting that through these episodes, you're learning that you deserve to give yourself loads of love. Happy Wednesday, everyone.